What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name, of course, is Multi-Kills HD, and recently in this community, I don't even call it the Call of Duty community anymore, I just call it this community. It's not something that I'm really proud of anymore. I mean, the Call of Duty community always talks about how great the past was on YouTube, how great 2008 and 2009, 2010 was on YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and counter this. The reason why 2010 was terrible was because of a couple reasons. And, sometimes during commentaries, some of the commentators back then would, hold on, I got water. Hold on one second. Man, this water is really good. Just hold on another second, guys. Now, you guys probably now are probably a little bit surprised I'm doing this in the middle of a video. Now, this was actually what people were doing back in 2009, 2010 before it was money, and they were eating on recordings. I remember Pawn Star for Hire had a cheeseburger one time, and he was making a machinima commentary. Now, you would think somebody that was getting 400, 500, 600,000 views at the time back then, and it was going on such a huge website such as Machinima, you would probably make sure that the video was tip-top quality, or, do what was in your limits to set the bar as high as you possibly could. I mean, if you're getting that much exposure, you're starting to, get $200, $300, $400 a video just because of Machinima's paying out, before partnerships were even out. You might not be eating a cheeseburger during the video, or drinking water, or whatever they were drinking at the time. And I'm tired of hearing people saying that YouTube was better before there was money. Now, the reason YouTube is better with people getting money. Now, it has nothing to do with people making careers out of it. I have no problem with people making careers out of YouTube. I'm fine with it. I have no problem with people doing that. However, the reason it is so great because of people making money on YouTube is because they're competing. Now, let me go ahead and give you an example. Burger King and McDonald's. I know, I'm talking about cheeseburgers a ton in this commentary. Man, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But, Burger King, right? Burger King is a less superior over McDonald's in sales. McDonald's is generally the bigger brand, and they've always typically been the bigger brand in the more common household name. Now, here's the difference. These two are competing for your dollar to buy their products or their foods and services, buy a hamburger, buy drinks, buy some advertising, buy stocks in them. It depends what you're doing. Maybe you'll be the next person that buys a McDonald's, for example, and runs it. They're trying to compete for it. Now, while they're competing for your attention, your dollar, whatever the case is, it brings up something. What can you do better than your competition? Now, when you get something better than your competition, more people are going to go to you rather than your competitor. So, YouTube back then had no competition. Everybody was doing it for fun. There was nothing to compete against. Now, if you had the best commentaries, content, the best quality you possibly can, you're getting some money back. On YouTube nowadays, you are probably the person that's bringing in the views on YouTube. You're probably the person, for the most part, that's, making some revenue from YouTube. It's amazing to me that somebody back only a couple years ago would be sitting there eating a cheeseburger in the middle of a commentary that's going on a huge website. We're sitting there drinking an entire bottle of water in the middle of a gameplay on Modern Warfare 2. Now, personally, I think the best on YouTube was last year, when people were starting to get used to the concept of, competing for the views. They were competing for the viewer. If I was competing for a view for you, I would bring something that the competition does not have. Maybe they have a blue snowball. I have a blue Yeti, for example. Blue Yeti typically has better quality. So that would be an extra plus for my channel. So, over the last couple of years, I definitely would say, YouTube has headed for the better direction, I guess, with people in Call of Duty heading toward the right direction. Better quality, striving for better, making yourself an overall better person. But, however, I've seen this community with the money part just completely destroyed, if that makes sense. There's certain networks out there that get in fight with other networks. There's networks fighting for your money that you make off your channel. And it's kind of made people that are in different networks fight against people that are in different networks, such as Yaush and Machinima and a couple other networks. So it's really your personal preference. I can see why people would like it back then for the community-wise, but, overall, with the videos that were uploaded back then, I'd say today is definitely higher standards than back then. However, I do say, you know, some people are trying a little bit too hard to get some views. I mean, there's some people like, actually, I'm not even going to name one of them, but you can probably guess a couple of them right off the top of your head, because some of the reactions that they do for every one of their videos is probably not how they actually react, and they're a little bit overreacting for a little bit of attention on YouTube or views. So, like I said, for the most part, our community has been absolutely destroyed, and overall, the YouTube video and the quality on here and Twitch and everywhere around for 2013 is, you know, really heading in the right direction. Overall, I really hope, you know, we keep striving to get better. I hope our community eventually comes together, which I really don't even see at this point. I just see our community always arguing, and it brings good drama alerts. I will say that. Drama alerts are great. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button for me. I really do appreciate it. My name, of course, is MultiKillsHD, guys, and I'm out. Peace.